Okay, number 2, y equals negative 2x plus 2, y equals 7x plus 11. So I'm going to pick one of these expressions. It can either be negative 2x plus 2 or 7x plus 11. The reason I can choose either is because I have a y equals and a y equals. So we want to look for the one for the equation that has either y equals or x equals, because then I can substitute. So I'm going to substitute into this y, because y equals this. This y must also equal that. So I get negative 2x plus 2 instead of this y equals 7x plus 11. Then we're going to go ahead and solve, get the x's to one side and the y's to the other. And again, you might solve in a different order than I did, but no matter what, you should end up with negative 9 equals 9x, and x equals negative 1. So then what's going to happen is I'm going to take this negative 1 that the x has to equal. So with my system, I'm going to have an x and a y that work in both of these equations. So the negative 1 is the x that works. So to figure out what the y is, I have to substitute back in. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm doing a test, and I'm saying, okay, well, if x is negative 1, then what does the y have to be? So I'm going to take this equation, y equals 7, and instead of x, I'm going to put a negative 1 plus 11. I'm just going to follow the order of operations. I'm going to get y equals 4. So my ordered pair is negative 1, positive 4.